Karibuni tena to yet another amazing episode here at KALUHI'S kitchen. As always, it's an eternal thrill to have you guys join me for yet another amazing food video. And for today, I want us to get into one of my all-time favorite traditional burgers, and that is some Saga. We call it Tsisagaa or Saga in Kimaragoli. Other communities call it Saget. Another community calls it Chinsaga, but it's one and the same thing, and I can't wait to get into this video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much, and to my new watchers, you're very much welcome. That said, guys, let's get into it and let's make some delicious, very creamy Tsisagaa. Karibuni. Okay, love, we're now prepped and ready to go. By now, you guys know full well that I enjoy my vegetables really simple, but simple does not mean boring, especially when you pair your vegetables with something rich and delicious. The eating experience is always super fun to have. So for today, we're going to get into our traditional vegetable of choice, and that is our Saga. Saga usually deters people because it has an inherent bitter taste, but to me it's something that makes it unique, and actually something that I find particularly delicious, especially when you pair it with something rich which enhances its inherent unique taste. The bitterness is something you can mildly temper. It's not something that can be completely eliminated, and to temper it, it simply means that you can mix it with another vegetable that does not have a bitter taste. That way the bitterness is a bit lower, which makes it a bit more palatable to have. For today, I chose to mix my Saga with some kanzira. Kanzira is available in any supermarket. I found them in Naivas, but in Carrefour they call it kasla or something like that. But kanzira is also a very common vegetable in the western part of the country. It doesn't have a particular taste to it, but it's really soft, and it pairs well with nearly any other vegetable. So mixing it with Saga was a no-brainer. Instead of your kanzira, and if you have some difficulty finding some, you can mix your Saga with a bit of spinach, or if you have some mto, that will also enhance or even increase the bitterness even better. I bought my Saga from Naivas, and a bunch cost just 33 shillings, very cheap in my opinion. So for today, I bought one bunch of Saga and one bunch of kanzira. Each bunch cost 33 shillings, which in my opinion is extremely affordable, and that's something super fantastic. Once I got home, I just plucked the individual leaves off of the stem of our Saga. Thereafter, I proceeded to wash them. And for the kanzira, which is pretty simple because the leaves are a bit bigger, just a rough separation from the stems, gave them a rough chop, and then washed them. And then those two vegetables I added into my pot that had some water as well as a splash of munyumukereka, and then I proceeded to blanch until they were just softened and still bright green. So the cooking itself is really simple. We'll only need 5 ingredients to really highlight and make our Saga really delicious. So to our soup, we're going to add some ghee, a dash of salt, and a dash of pepper, and thereafter we're going to saute some onion and a bit of garlic. Thereafter we're going to add our tomatoes, and then we're going to add our blanched burgers. Give it a mix. Remember, because the burgers are already blanched, we won't cook them for long because we want them to maintain their nice bright green color. And once the burgers are mixed in, we're going to add 2 types of cream. Number 1, regular dairy cream that is characteristic while you're cooking your Saga, and secondly, some coconut cream, just to introduce something interesting and something different. The coconut cream is optional, but I encourage you guys to try something just slightly different, and trust me, your taste buds are going to really appreciate it. That said, let's wrap this up and then turn for tasting and plating. Guys, when I tell you leo ni siku ya msosi, believe me, leo leo ni siku ya msosi. This not only smells fantastic, but I know the taste is going to be A1. Today I decided to serve mine with some fried eggs. I finished my kuku yesterday, so eggs are the next best alternative. Definitely paired with some ugali, and this creamy saga is really going to be super delicious. Let's go in for a taste test. Slapation. Nothing but perfection. The mild but very inviting bitterness of our saga really goes so well with the richness of the garlic. The creaminess really coats the vegetables so well, and you can taste the coconut kwa umbali kabisa, and everything just comes together in beautiful simplicity, and paired with the egg and the ugali ties everything together. This is nothing short of perfection. We've done our saga, nothing but perfection. We've also done our risuza, go and check that out. And also be sure to make my Tsisagaa video that I posted a few years back. You're really going to enjoy traditional vegetables, and simple doesn't mean boring, and this is a true testament to that statement. The exact recipe quantities are on my blog link on description box. Along with that, you'll need all the details in terms of purchase pricing. That's also listed on the blog. I can't wait for you guys to try this out, and I can't wait to see what you choose to pair this with. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and see you in my next video. Bye.